Well, I'm in Siem Reap, Cambodia, and I'm staying at a very, very nice looking hotel. It's called the Hello Cambodia Boutique Hotel, and well, it sure looks good. I'm going to show you around. Tuk-tuk drivers outside there, outside the hotel. I'll tell you why later on. Anyway, this is the hotel, and wow, that facade is certainly, well, it looks like an immaculate hotel. Very, very nice. Love the old classical style of it. Yo, there we go. The Hello Cambodia Boutique Hotel. There you go, and there's the doorman there. Okay, and I'm not going to take my shoes off because it's a bit of a pain having to do that all the time. I'm just going to have a little wander around the reception area. Yeah, there's a charming young receptionist. He's a very, very nice young man. He served me beer last night when I run out. Yeah, there's beer in the reception. A little bit expensive, that. You better stock up on that. But yeah, it's all full of the most lovely statues and designs. Absolutely fantastic. Sure is a good-looking hotel. Very, very well kept. Obviously, very, very well kept. Say hello to the camera. Yeah, all right, he's cool. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. And by the way, if you don't have food late at night, there's always noodles for sale at $1.50. And I had one of those in reception in the early hours of the morning because there was nothing else going. And they're actually quite tasty then. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I'll just show you around some of these statues and carvings here in the reception area, because it really, really is a good-looking reception area. There you go. Is that Hindu or Buddhist? What is that exactly? I'm not really up to date on my religions, but it looks nice anyway. There we go. Yeah, sure is a fine looking hotel. When I booked this online, I saw the photographs of it, and yeah, sure, there's a lot going for this hotel. Nice little seating area here, fit for a king or even a queen. Beautiful, beautiful wood carvings. Let's just get a little bit closer there. Yeah, everything very, very intricate and polished and very, very well preserved. No smoking here. I don't blame them. I mean, you know, you wouldn't want cigarette burns, you know, damaging that lovely settee there, would you? Okay, I'm going to take the elevator now up to the roof, because the rooftop is well worth seeing. And this is going to be well worth seeing, I'm sure. Oh, that is well worth seeing. Even better than I thought. Hello, how are you? Going to take a little tour around the rooftop. Yes, I'll wave to the camera. He's a cool guy. He serves breakfast. Before telling you the price of the room, let me just tell you that the room does actually include breakfast. And the breakfast ain't bad actually, you know, I had a little bit of it's small, but it's a little bit of all English. Anyway, there's a nice view. We're on the 4th floor here. It's unusual for me to actually get up for breakfast, but I've managed it the last couple of mornings. And here we go, nice little swimming pool. I think that I'll be taking a dip in there later on. Yeah, nice swimming pool. Lovely, lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely stuff. Yeah, definitely looks very, very tempting. Nice design up there. I usually don't hang around hotels in the daytime, but I might just make an exception. There is a reason for that today. I'll tell you that in a moment. May as well get a view of this side as well. There's a lot of building work going on here. Now, an important thing to notice is that when you leave this hotel, that's the path that you've got to go along, and you've got to do a right there in order to get to the main road. And it's there's a lot of building work going on, and it's very, very dark at night time. Now, this is why the tuk-tuks outside. Yeah, you know, like you really do need a tuk-tuk to get into the town. This hotel is mainly about 3 kilometres away from the town centre, Pub Street and all that. The tuk-tuks hang around up until about, I suppose, about midnight. They charge $2 to get into town. Getting the tuk-tuk back, sometimes, you know, they might want a little bit more than that, you know, maybe $2.50, whatever. But it is a bit of a trek, really. Especially, you know, late at night. So you know, you do need to be spending maybe you know, a few dollars each day on tuk-tuks. That's the only downside of this hotel, really. Okay, and now I'm going to show you the room. Very elaborate carvings there. It's always good when that works first time. I'm going to put the lights on, because they can be a little bit dark, some of these rooms. I'll overlook that. Okay, so here we go. The Hello Boutique Cambodia Hotel. Very nicely kept. Very nicely kept indeed. And from this angle here, I'm going to give you a shot of this room. Wow, everything absolutely immaculate. I think immaculate is the word for this. It's a big room, yeah, spacious. The bed is only the layout, well, a king-size double bed, whatever you want to call it. The layout, this is either a foot cushion or one of those things where you can rest in bed. It looks like a work of art. Yeah, the maids really do a good job here. They clean these rooms very well. You've got aircon and a TV there. Like I say, it does suffer from a little bit of darkness, but a little bit of gloominess. But you know, the lights are okay anyway. So nice dressing table. It's got a fridge for my beer. I think I've run out. Yeah, there you go. But they don't supply the beer. You bring your own. There's no problem with that. Kettle for the coffee, which is essential for me also. They supply a bit of coffee, but I like those 3-in-1 packets personally. They also supply a couple of bottles of water per day. Yes. Okay. And let's see another important point. It's got a safe, a very efficient safe, very easy to use. Nice spacious wardrobe there. And now the bathroom. The bathroom's quite very bright and quite impressive, really. There we go. It's a nice roomy bathroom. Yes, and the shower. Well, excellent. That's all I'll say. Excellent. I mean, it even looks good. Very well kept hotel. This very nicely clean and well kept. They supply the body lotion, the shampoo, all this sort of stuff. Yeah, terrific. Very nicely, very clean, spacious bathroom. It's got a fair amount of electrical points here, which is always useful if you want to charge your laptop or whatever. And it's important to note also that the Wi-Fi, I'm not quite sure what the Wi-Fi speed is, but it is actually quite good here. You know, Wi-Fi is either good or it isn't good, and it is pretty good here. No problem with it at all. Nice TV there. I like to watch it's got the BBC News channel on there as well, which is always a plus for me. A hairdryer, if you use those sorts of things, I don't bother with them personally. I don't even bother with a comb. Okay, well, another question you may want to ask is this hotel guest friendly? Well, it is, but I mean, this seems to be becoming a little bit common in somewhere like Siem these days. You can bring a guest, a lady, back, but they want an extra $10 for it. Now, this here is a double room. So, you know, if you pay for the double room, then why can't you bring a guest back? Apparently the rule is, and I've heard this before, that you are allowed to bring a lady as long as you bring it on the first day of arriving, because it's a double room. If you arrive alone and then bring a lady back, then it will be assumed that she is, you know what I'm talking about. So they want $10, you know, joiner fee for it. Well, that is what it is anyway, so just to put you in the picture of that. Okay, another nice shot of this lovely and very, very spacious room. Okay, and of course the big question, how much? Well, the price per night for this lovely double room, and of course it comes with breakfast and swimming pool on the top floor if you want that sort of thing. The cost per night is, wait for it, 17, that's $17 US per night. Yeah, that's right. I booked a couple of months in advance for this hotel. $17 US per night for a big double room like this, you know, with Wi-Fi, breakfast, swimming pool on the top floor. $17 US. You simply cannot beat value like that. Cambodia is still a great value country, and you see it best of all really in the cost of hotels. $17 US per night for a hotel like this, absolutely amazing. So just to remind you once again, this hotel is in a bit of an obscure location, and it can be very difficult for tuk-tuk drivers to find, especially late at night. So you would be advisable to make an arrangement with one in advance. So I'll say thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in the next video. Right, left.